A brand new park just opened here in the Orlando area, and today we're here to check it out. Horizon West is an unincorporated master-planned community considered to be one of Florida's fastest-growing areas. It's also one of the fastest-growing communities in the United States. To serve that growing community, Orange County developed former citrus groves that were destroyed during a freeze in the 1980s into the Horizon West Regional Park, which is where we are today. This park is a 215-acre multi-phase project. The park's plans were finalized in 2019, 2020, but it wasn't until 2024 that ground broke on the project. Now in 2026, though, a portion of the project is complete and ready to use. So here we are. Now, because this is a multi-phase project, there's still quite a ways to go before we can call this park complete. But currently there are two main areas available to guests right now. One is a picnic pavilion, which has tables under cover, which is always great. There are some grills over there as well. The other is a playground. It's a pretty awesome playground too, at least if you ask me. We'll check that out a little bit more here in a bit, but I do want to take this path, see where it leads. According to Orange County's website, there is, in fact, hiking, biking, and horse trails here. I don't think that this is either of those. It just seems to be a path, but maybe the trailhead will be out this direction. We'll never know unless we take a look. So why not? Also, look at how beautiful this is. Now, if you're wondering why I'm a little bit unsure of where exactly the trails are, it's because, unfortunately, at least right now, information about this park is a little bit sparse. There is information out there on the Orange County website. I'll have a link to that in the description down below if you're interested in learning more. But the map that they have available shows what the project will look like when it's done. It doesn't show these really early phases, so a little bit of guesswork, but that's fine. It's all part of the adventure, at least as far as I'm concerned. I gotta say though, I really like this location. We're not far from town center, also known as Hamlin, here in Horizon West. We're like just outside of this huge area for shopping and dining. It really does feel like a city center out that way, but just a couple minutes down the road, quiet. It's really nice. So we made our little loop. I didn't see any trails, no proper trailheads for hiking, biking, or horse riding. Of course, I suppose this qualifies as a bike trail, maybe. Of course, I may just be missing something, or maybe it hasn't been established quite yet and the website mentioning it is a little bit preemptive. Either way, let's make our way over to the playground. So the playground is located on what, at least right now, I would describe as the opposite end of the park. As you're coming in, you go around a roundabout. One side of the roundabout will take you to the pavilion. The other side will take you to the playground. And I gotta say, this playground is impressive. It's good size. There are so many different things to do. And of course, it has some of the things we love to see from a playground. We've got shade. We have places for the adults to sit. We have a water fountain. The whole thing is fenced in. And then there's a restroom and a good sized parking lot. So really everything you could ask for right in this one space. And look, I didn't play on the equipment, but I was here early enough that I got to look around before the kids filed in. But once they did, wow, they took that place by storm and they all seem to be having the time of their life. So I think it's fair to say that the place is kid approved. So yeah, like I mentioned, the Horizon West Regional Park is a multi-phase project, and what we saw today is just phase 1A. So there's a long way to go before it's anywhere near complete. But you know what? Quite frankly, so far so good. You know, we've always loved places like this, little pockets of your town, USA, where you can escape to and just enjoy the nice weather, have a picnic, take on some trails. And there are a lot of places like this around Florida. In fact, we've gone to some of them, so if you're interested, check it out. In fact, some of these parks actually have some elements that will eventually be included here in the Horizon West Regional Park, so go take a look. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope this was interesting, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.